Hi everybody, and welcome back to Vestibular Crossing. My name is Sorsha, and I'm so glad you've pulled up a chair today. On this channel, we use cozy gaming as a tool for health, personal accountability, and daily structure. I'm in my 50s living with Meniere's disease, and so you will see me balance my gameplay time with my vestibular therapy, which looks like 10 minutes of active rebounding on my mini trampoline and 10 minutes resting and recovering in my recliner. We got a lot of work done on yesterday's episode. Make sure you go watch that if you haven't had a chance to. Today, we're going to focus on moving Eugene's house so that we can start planning out the neighborhood with the 3 spaces between each house. That's going to be a long process because we do not time travel outside of any particular day that we're on. I think today we'll also time travel to 7 o'clock at night so we can start hunting those bugs that show up on coconut trees. So grab your favorite beverage, relax, and let's bounce. Isabel says, good morning, everyone. Right now on Avalonia, it's 12 p.m. on Friday, July 24th, 2026. Now for today's announcements. Today, work wrapped up on the hotel down at the island's pier. Oh, so that's going to take up part of our time today, is getting through all of that opening dialogue. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. The hotel will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparations. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Oh, and it looks like it's raining as well, so we won't have to do our flower or tomato watering. It is raining. Yay! All right, here comes our phone. This is probably either Timmy and Tommy or Tom Nook. Tommy. Hello, this is Tommy from Nook's Cranny. We sent a payment to your bank account for 10,418 bells for what you left in the drop-off box. Thank you for using this service. Hope to see you in the shop soon. Okay. And that's it. That surprises me. I haven't done it very often, but I imagined that Tom Nook was going to pull us to the hotel. Okay, life on the island has lots of promise. To illustrate this, I'll award you some Nook miles based on the number of active days you've spent here. Please take them and enjoy them. We've already been here for 20 days? Wow. I know that this is episode 25, but that number is a little bit deceptive because I did miss streaming one day. And at the same time, there were 3 days where I ended up breaking up my stream into 2 different streams for that day. So let's take a picture really quick because it looked like that was a Nook mile. Okay. Yes, it is. So Nook miles, we have to catch fish, do a group stretching, sell fruit, sell a hot item for a fortune, and capture a memory. That gave us 200 Nook miles. And we'll get 200 more for popping a balloon. Excellent. Anything else? No. All right, let's dig up our, let's check our mail and then dig up our gyroids. We got, lots of magazines because we need them for the manga wall that we want to make. And I need to go ahead and update my home so that I have a 3rd bedroom with all of these really cool wallpapers. Yo-ho-ho, Sorsha, thanks to ye, I'm back to sailing with me Buccaneer buddies. As a reward, this rare pirate booty is all yours. I also promise not to pillage your fair Isle of Avalonia, even though I really want to. Har. Gullivar, scourge of the seas. All right. Elvis, dear kiddo. Wow, that gift you gave me the other day really rattled me in a good way. It was the green noble coat. Right away, I knew I had to rush out to find something you'd like just as much. Here it is. Be sure to let me know how I did. Expectantly, Elvis. That's sweet. Was that our first Elvis letter? It looks like it is. Okay. I don't know if I've talked about it yet. Oh, we need to plant this in our new rock garden that we've been prepping. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but the habit that I'm trying to create for myself is to only do iron wall lamps as in-person daily gifts. And that way I can kind of make sure that, so that I can make sure I talk to each one of my villagers every day, because there is a Nook Mile achievement for that. We got a pirate wall. I'm curious to see what that looks like. And a sailor's tee. That's okay. I think we will probably sell this. Okay. We have stuff to go put away in our inventory. As well, I do want to dig up these gyroids, because this should give us our starting gyroid Nook Mile. Look, I dug up a crumploid. And it did. Okay. So nice to meet you, gyroid. Oh, just one side. Okay, you've discovered your first gyroid. This special occasion deserves miles. Yes, yes. I hope you feel inspired to collect all sorts of different wonderful gyroids now. I thought we also got miles for the number of gyroids. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. We have 1 of 5 so far. Collect different kinds of gyroids and earn miles in return. I suspect once you experience life in their presence, you'll find it hard to resist hunting for more. Okay, so it's really encouragement to go on a Captain Island tour each day, but we also do get miles for going on a Captain Island tour. I just don't know if I don't decorate a hotel room, will I still get a Captain Island tour? I do want to take a screenshot of this. Oh, look, Red's here. Do you see him in the background on the secret beach? That's his logo, which means we can go look for a piece of art. And even if we get a fake piece of art, I don't think we've gotten the miles for that yet. I do want to go ahead and get rid of the rest of this water down there and here. And I'll want to move Eugene's house down to the beach. And I think we'll just start moving all of them down to the beach. And what I'll do is I'll start laying out the pathing up here and then just kind of work my way down. And then hopefully if we get somebody in a tent, if that's somebody that we want, we'll worry about placing their housing at that point. But right now we have 8 of possible 10 villagers, and we're gonna probably leave it that way. All right, and today I do also want to put a border around this butterfly to try to define it more. And I have an idea for how to make it look like it's got antennas. So we'll try that and see how that looks. Okay, yeah. So lots to do today, as usual. And let's get started. Okay, back. All right. Let's see, I want to move his house. Let's look and see how our farm is doing. Oh, we've got lots. Okay. Oh, and I see a balloon. Let's grab that balloon really quick. That should give us Nook miles. It's a green one. A fringe skirt. It's black though. We'll sell it. I'm glad to have it. Oh, let's actually go put stuff away in our inventory, in our house storage, I mean, so that we can take all of these tomatoes to sell. Although, do I want to keep expanding the farm? Yes, I do. I want to do another row here. So that's another 12 there. Oh, here's our money rock. Okay. Rossetti is here. Rossetti is the guy who can remove flowers for an amazing amount. I think it's 60,000 if you want to use his services, but let me do this before okay. he will do it for free the very first time, so I'm not going to talk to him right now. But, oh, I need my tree back. I also want to move my money trees over between the houses, the road, and resident services so that they're not in front of resident services. So I'll be moving all of my 4 trees, assuming that there's enough space for them to grow right here. So let's go ahead and do this one right now and see if that grows tomorrow. If it doesn't, then that tells me there's not enough space. And then we can go ahead and chop this guy down. And then we'll go ahead and put stuff in our house storage. So the very first time, Rossetti, you use him, you can use his services to remove flowers for sure. I'm not sure about trees and stuff. We'll grab this fossil while we're here. Okay, and the idea is that it gives you an easy way to go and pick everything up. Okay, this is my red rose. All right, it should not affect anything to have it that close to the mums. Did we get anything? Oh yeah, we got another white, but we'll sell this one. This is not what we want. Okay, let's go ahead and also hit our rocks. And let's just do our daily chores while we have room in our pockets. Oh, it's transition time already. Let's go ahead and hit all of our rocks so that we can take everything into our house storage all at once and save ourselves a trip. So this is the first rock of the day. I'm curious to see where the rock that we destroyed yesterday ended up. So in addition to the chores today, I do want to finish laying out all of our transparent hearts for the rock garden trap so that we can force them to grow in our actual rock garden. But I've started putting chapters in each of my long form videos, and it works a lot better in my experience if I focus on one activity at a time. Oh, we've got all of our fruit trees blossomed as well. That should give us a nice chunk of money. I caught a giant cicada. Guess it doesn't feel like singing in the rain. Okay. How are we doing with our fossils? We've got 2. And we're already getting kind of full. I do want to customize these 2 guys and put them up inside my house. I want to see if I can craft. Oof. I do want to see if I can craft that magazine mango wall. Oh, here's our money rock. This is rock number 3 for today. That will be helpful because I do want to move Eugene's house out of the way because I want to get Elvis our cranky, and in the future any cranky that we get. Ultimately I want Fang, but I'm excited to have Chief move to our island at some point because I would love to get his picture. This is rocks 4 and 5. I do want to give all of our villagers, and we have 8. I want to see if I can give each and every one a iron wall lamp. And again, because of where this house is located, we did not get that corner fit. So the next rock we destroy will be this one. And let me go ahead and do that right now. Eat one. Okay, and we'll go ahead and take this fence down. Oh, no, we're not, because our pockets are full. Okay, but we can go ahead and put down our hearts here to replace the rock I just destroyed so that it does not spawn here again. Okay. I'm so happy it's raining. I know it can be kind of a down little bit. In fact, in real life, it's raining here at my house, and that does impact. That one was my fault. I just didn't do it in time. It does impact vertigo and Meniere's for me. And I don't know if you're noticing, but I am avoiding saying my vertigo, my Meniere's, because I don't want to claim them as mine. I don't want them. I want them to go away. So on the idea that every word that we speak is kind of like a spell that we're casting in the world, there's actually a book called Your Word is Your Wand by Florence Scovel Shinn. She's a Christian mystic. I really like the way that she looks at the world. And let's see if we have enough room to place this. I'm gonna have to back up. Actually, let's go ahead and put some hearts down just so that it's done, because at some point CJ is gonna come and visit, and at a different point Flick will come back, and then we can clear out some of this space. But I don't want to have to worry about placing hearts on the ground after they've arrived. So we'll place that. Look at our shark in there. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and scoot this up. Okay. We'll place that there. The rules of hard mode in general are, we have room. Okay, good. The rules of hard mode in general are you're supposed to sell seashells in the drop box, and any other stuff that you shake, I think, from a tree, anything like that. Bugs and fish you're supposed to sell only to Flick or CJ respectively, which is my preferred method because they pay 20% more than the store does. Okay, I did have to start my screech over because what's that? Yes, I caught a giant snakehead, but I asked for a medium. Cute. All right, so we'll take that with us to the museum. All right. Anyway, seashells we're supposed to sell on the store drop-off box. CJ and Flick for the fish. Are you serious? Well, it's in the rock garden, all right. We'll just leave it, I guess. But it's not where I need it to be. Oh wait, maybe it is. And that's all we can do. Drat, I did not pick up the glowing moss quick enough. I'll go ahead for tomorrow's, because I'm not going to destroy this rock today because I already destroyed that other one near, I think it was Broccolo's house. But it's, okay, as annoying as it is that it showed up in the wrong part of the rock garden, it did show up in the rock garden, which tells me that I'm doing good with my heart, my transparent heart placement. Oops. Okay, so that's a good sign. Let's see, can we put one more right here? Oh, that went on the terracotta and it doesn't show up, it's fine. I do want to go ahead and round these off and see how that looks, because I think it's going to look nice. And then when I go into our house, hopefully I'll remember, I'd like to remember to, oh, I put dirt down. That's not what I meant to do. Here we go. Well, I'll remember to change into my raincoat since it is raining. Okay. So I would like to see how it looks rounded off. I think it might look really nice. Oh, all that did was brush off the transparent heart I had put down. And that was a transparent heart, apparently. Okay. We got 1 minute, 30 seconds. I did realize yesterday that I did have some caffeine, and I attribute that to why I had enough energy to go and do so much extra steps yesterday. I wonder if this will look different on the map now that I'm rounding them. I bet you it will. I'm curious. I was grabbing a snapshot of the map so that I could do a before and after post for my YouTube community. I will be right back. 1 second. All right, and we're about to hit transition time. So let's go ahead and do a quick water break or tea time. Tiger on her channel always says hydration break. I like that, but I don't want to copy her. Here we go. I could do tea time or water break. Let's see. I do want to take another picture here. Too bad I can't take myself out of the picture. Well, maybe I can actually. All right, so if I turn the guide off, I'm still in the picture. There we go. And then, so I want to do this as part of the before and after. So I'm just curious really quick. Let's look at the map. It is rounded on the map. Okay, interesting. So then let's do another picture of that. And we can use that map as the before and after on the post. All right. Did I get all the rocks? We got 2 down here, and I broke one of them. We got 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, there's 3, 4, and 5 to the left side. Here's a fish. I do want to close this up. Oh, I see a shadow of a balloon. Let's see if we can grab that guy really quick. It's blue. My impression is that the green gives you the recipes more often, that the blue gives you furniture items. Let's swap it really quick. If it's a recipe, then we can just learn it. It's clay. Do we have other clay? We should. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can stack that. We can go ahead and wear our print suit. And then we can pick this back up to take with us into the house, along with the other stuff that's inside of our house. But I do have room, right? I have room for 1 more fish. Let's see what this guy is. And then we'll close up this water. Actually, we don't have to close up this water. Oh, another one. I caught a giant snakehead, but I asked for a medium. So 1 to sell. We could leave this little pond over here So what we're going to be doing is moving these two houses back around here. So like, I want to move this back here, I believe. So let's go ahead and place that 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4. I wonder if we'll be able to just move it straight back. No, we can't. We possibly could if we moved it back one more. What's this? Okay. Let's see if we can make the manga wall yet. That will clear up our inventory. We can make a partition wall. We can make a glowing moss forest wall. Do you want to do that? Okay. Let's see. We do have one more space in our inventory. If we can do the manga wall, then that will clear up all the magazines we're currently carrying. Oh, we can. We have 11 of 10 magazines total. That will give us 1 in our storage, and we can order those as needed for recipes. And that gave us a lot more room. Okay, let's go ahead and customize our 2 gyroids. For those of you new to Animal Crossing, there are something like 31 gyroids that you can collect. And Animal Crossing is partly let's do green, a collection game. So you want to collect all of the available DIY recipes possible. You want to collect all of the gyroids. You want to collect all of the bug models, all of the fish models, etc., etc. Yellow, blue, pink, white, and brown. Let's do pink. And then we can put these guys side by side. I'm done for now. And what else do we have in our pockets? We do need to take Brewster's photo into the house and put it up on our wall. That should help with our Happy Home Paradise score. What else can we make that we haven't made yet? I am not making this King Tut mask. It is completely useless. All right, let's see, can we make 8? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can't carry them, but it looks like we have enough to make them. That's good. So we can gift all 8 of our villagers today, because I think enough time has gone by that we're able to gift all of them. All right. Oh, there was something else. I should have checked. Growing collection. You are aware that furniture and clothing you buy is added to your Nook shopping catalog, yes? Were you also aware that you can earn miles for a large catalog? Well, you certainly are aware now. We've gotten 400, we just need 500 more. And that gave us 2,000 miles. Excellent. I think we need this one to be up to 1 million, and then we'll get the shopping app direct on our phone, which can be nice. I don't think I ever finished my thought earlier. What I prefer to do is give each and every villager available their iron wall lamp, so that I can ensure that I've talked to each villager that day. Let's see what this pirate wall looks like. Oh, it's like you're inside a ship. That's actually really nice. I like that. I'm going to put the Korok Forest wall back though. And I also like the Manga Library wall and the Glowing Moss Forest wall. Just to show you really quick what those look like. It's very natural. And then the Manga Library wall, which it's supposed to be manga, like anime comics, maybe comic books, artistic books, I imagine. That would make a really nice accent wall. But let's go ahead and put, where's our cork wall? Here it is. Okay. Let's see, what does our storage look like? That's not telling me how much is in storage. Okay, so let's get out of decorating mode. Well, how much is in storage? We have 234 out of 40. So let's go ahead and pull out any loose collection items so that we can stack them. So we want to leave this fruit in here in case we accidentally chop down a tree. We'll have a backup to put it down. Okay. We have 2 sticks and we only have, well, you can see we are collecting a lot of good wood. Pockets are full. All right, let's go ahead and put stuff back into storage from our pockets. All right, so, I don't think I had any clay. We'll see what we can do here. Softwood. Well, let's put the rocks in storage. French skirt we're going to sell. Okay, let's just go ahead and put what we can into storage. Iron wall lamp, wood, these stones. Can you hear that? My daughter's cat is wailing. He does this when he's, well, I know he does it partly because he misses her, but he also does it when he's hunting one of his toys and he's caught it and killed it. Okay, oh, let's hang up our gyroids while I'm in here. So we'll put Brewster over here and let's put the gyroids up here. Nope, I want you scooted right there, and we'll put you right there. So we got our little pink and green gyroid collection started. We're going to sell that. Iron wall lamp. Nope, that's not where I meant for you to go. Let's, oh, we already have one down here. Let's pull both of these and we can gift both of them. Nope. Scooch out, please. Did you get it? Inky, good boy. He's carrying his toy around in his mouth. Oh, here comes Broccolo, which means we can't pull these things off the wall. Hopefully we'll remember. All right. I bet I caught you by surprise, didn't I, Eat It? All right. And I think I've mentioned this before, so please bear with me if I'm repeating myself, but my understanding is you get friendship points by keeping them in your house long enough to play a game with them. I just, suddenly really felt like seeing you, Sorsha. So we'll talk to him over and over. Who wants food? Because I brought food. Food for you, Sorsha. An orange. Oh, that's nice. Doesn't it look delicious? It looks delicious. I want to eat it, but it's for you. Enjoy. We could potentially start spreading out. There's something I really want to talk to you about. Can you guess what it is? Is it a game? I'm hoping you'll guess right and help me remember. Eat It. Silly. Hey, Sorsha, you want to play a game? Sure. Time for the funnest game I know. It's called High Card, Low Card. If you get it right, you're going to win my layered tank. Let's get started. So I'm going to just draw one random card first. All right, it's the 6. Now I'll draw the next card. And we're going to guess it's lower. So is the number on this card higher or lower than 6? Think about it, but not too hard. We're going to guess lower, and the answer is, oh wow, this is real tense, huh? I usually try to be more chill. Anyway, the answer is 2. You got it. All right, as promised, here's your layer tank. That was fun. We should play again sometime, right? Eat it. Okay, sometimes when they come visit you, they'll follow you into the next room, but not the first time, I don't think. And he's not behind us. So see that? Can we put anything on the wall? Yes, we can. So we could make this a pirate area with the underwater wall. Set accent wall. There we go. And then we could potentially put this in storage. All right, he is not in this room. He did not follow us. Oh, good. I guess I'll head out soon. I figure you got stuff you want to do, and I ought to check on the bugs at home. Later. I had lots of fun. Man, time flies, huh? Feels like we've been playing for 2 or 3 years. Okay. Oh, too bad. I don't think we got the credit for that because it didn't do the boop 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 that it normally does. So even though we played the game and we got our gift, I don't think we got the credit. Okay, let's organize these guys. We need to move these up because milk glass lamp. Oh, we can hang this up. Oh yeah, we don't have to go into decorating mode. There it is. Okay. Iron wall lamp will move down. Horizontal organizer. We could put that right here. Let's do that. That'll get it out of our pocket too. No. There we go. And we can customize that, but I'm not sure if we can only customize that through Recent Cyrus. We do need to go talk to Harvey. Let's customize those shelves. Yes, we can. Oh, but we can only customize what's inside it. That looks nice. Okay, we'll do that. If we go to Recent Cyrus though, they will change it from pink to brown to other different colors so that the shelves themselves. Okay, and these are just all iron wall lamps. I don't want to customize those guys. Okay, so let's finish emptying our pockets. We're going to stick this over here. No. Where did I put that mirror? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm trying to do too much at once. Okay, so we can put that there. We can move this lamp over here. We do need to change clothes. Okay, that's fine. Let's take our outfit off. And then can we change clothes? Luke, that's Inky's toy. Why are you picking that up? Oh, I can't get changed while using the Island Designer app. Is that one of my Nook Plus miles? It is not, so we'll just leave it. Okay. What else do I have in my pockets that I can put away? Can I put that in storage? Yes. What does this look like? Oh, it's kind of cute. We'll wear that. Okay, let's just go ahead and drop this other stuff in the back room. It's nice and pretty back here. As long as I don't forget that I've dropped it, that's the only thing. I meant to drop it. drop. This comes down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to build one more. We're going to wear this because it's raining. Let's hang that on the wall in the other room. We're going to drop that. Let's put these two on the wall in the other room. The rest of this will sell or... Okay. All right, so this can hang on the wall. This can hang on the wall. Those look nice. We're gonna get our room prettied up, but not today. Because I have too much outside that I wanna do. I don't think I have rain pants to put on. Can make one more. Oh, I should have checked to see if I've got wrapping paper in storage. All right. We made an iron wall lamp. We're done. We do need to run over to the store. Okay. We should plant more coconut trees for sure. Oh, here's a fossil. I suspect that we need to go talk to Blathers and tell him that we found Brewster, and then that will trigger the next portion. Oh, are you a shark or are you a suckerfish? I did mess up my streak the other day, so it's a suckerfish. So I am trying to be really careful so that we can get our 100 fish caught in a row for that cast master. I know it'll happen, but it'd be nice if it happened sooner rather than later. Okay. Is anybody home that we can give a gift to? No, actually, let's run over to the store really quick and wrap these up. Okay. I'm thinking when we move our house, well, first I want to put a ramp over here. So I do want to scooch this in so that we have basically 2 ramps up. But then I want to move the house up here temporarily to get it out of the way because we're not going to be able to place it right. We're not going to be able to just scooch it over and place it right there immediately. Do I have money? I have money. I'm just curious. Oh, I don't have my ramp placed yet. All right, let's go see what he's got for sale. Hopefully, well, it doesn't matter because we do need to get that initial fake one. Okay, I see 2 that are fake. Oh, store policy, I know it. You know it. We have a limit of 1 art piece per customer per day. Choose wisely. Okay, let's see if this one is the real one. If it is the real one, then there should be just a trickle of milk. I won't lie, an awful lot of folks have been asking me about buying that quaint painting there, but maybe the price scared them off, so I'll sell it to you for 4,980 bells. Deal of the summer, you win. I want a closer look. And see, it's a wide pour of milk, so this one is the fake one. So I'm not going to be heartbroken if we have to get a fake one today, but if there is a real one, I want to try to get it. This man made out of grain or whatever, this should he should have like a little flower sticking up out of his chest. Wow, you really know your art. You can just feel the aura on that jolly painting, huh? I mean, you couldn't buy that kind of aura. Well, you could and should. Let me help you out. With my cousin's discount, you can have it for only 4,980 bells. Normally, I charge 10 times as much. I want a closer look. Yep, he does not have the flower, therefore it is the fake one. So we're gonna say I don't know, and then I'll show you this statue right here so that you can see it's the fake one. I think the one on the right might actually be the real one, but we've already donated that to the museum. Honestly, I just wish someone would buy it so I could get more work done. I shouldn't, but I'll add a resident of Avalonia discount on top of the cousin's discount. That'll bring the price all the way down to, again, 4,980 bells. Come on, help a cousin out. I want a closer look. And so you can see he's holding a shovel. The real statue does not have that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get it. This will be our fake, so we can get our ticket to Blathers. He'll confirm it's a fake, and we'll get Nook Miles for it. All right, let's see what else he has for sale over here. We have, well, I don't really care about the phone, but we already have this food cart, I believe. All right, thanks, Red. You won't regret it. Okay. So we want to move Eugene's house. We could potentially start working on building a ramp. We can also go to Harv's Island. Oh, we've got a noble dress for sale. Nice. Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters, where we sell fashions made lovingly by Claw. Let's say hi. How you doing, Sable? Hey, it's great that you're such a loyal customer and everything, but I've just got a ton of work to get through. Thanks for understanding. That's sweet. All right, we need to take Island Designer off if we want to go see what's inside there. So let's do that really quick. I do also want to do another brick border pattern today, get that done, because I believe we still have 2 left to do. Now, I would like to see, do you guys have rain pants? Music Fest shirt. I like that one. This conductor's jacket is nice. I wish it were not pink and gold. I wish it were more pink and green. Casual pants. Okay. The multicolored we already saw. I think we already got the dollhouse dress before. We got a noble dress we could wear today. An outdoor hat. This is the tropical turban I was telling you that I prefer. Makes me kind of look like a pirate. Pirate princess today. Anything else that I would want? I mean, we could do the sporty sandals too. So yes, we'll buy them. No thanks, we won't wear them. Let's go ahead and get some pants so that we're not running around just in our rain outfit. I don't think we have anybody on our island that I would particularly want to put in a noble dress. Okay, so we got casual pants. Yeah, let's do that. Purchase that, yes please, and we'll wear it. Now that looks better. Okay. So let's see, who do we have on our island? Anybody that would look good in green? Pecan would look good in green. Patty would look good in green. Caroline might look good in green. Okay, let's see if we can buy this 3 times and then we can mail it to each of them. 5,200 bells. Okay, I'm not sure I want to spend that 3 times. Maybe we'll just give it to one of them. Just in case I did not finish my thought before, I want to daily give each and every one of our villagers the iron wall lamp. That will help ensure that we talk to each and every one of our villagers. If we make 8 iron wall lamps, we have 8 villagers, and we go through our gifts, but we still have a gift in our inventory, then we know we haven't talked to somebody. And then to make sure that I'm mailing stuff, I'll mail a gift so that we get our Nook miles for being a pen pal. Today's hot item is a natural garden chair. I do need to put one of my DIY benches over here so that I can just make stuff right here. Okay, we got a kitty litter box, a high-end stereo, tissues, and books. Hello, hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. It's good to see you boys. All right, let's sell. What do we need today? I want to sell. We are offering not the noble dress, not the sporty sandals. We just got all that. White rose for sure. I don't want these pants, the fringe skirt rather, either. Okay. And I'll go ahead and sell the Venus comb. I realize I haven't been doing a good job of strictly putting the shells in the outside box. Okay, I can buy these for a total of 730 bells. Sounds good. Sold. All right. I don't know that there's anything specific I want to get in here, but let's just look. We got an umbrella. We got a balloon. I'll buy the balloon. I can put that up in the playground. That'll be cute. White roses, red cosmos, orange windflower, yellow cosmos, yellow rose. Oh, we need to buy 8 wrapping paper. Let's just go ahead and save a little bit of time. We'll buy 10. Okay, and good. And then I'll show you, we could buy basic cooking recipes, but I don't want to do those anytime soon. It looks like we're about to transition. I do like this white delicate blooms wall, but we currently don't have enough room in our house. We only have 2 rooms and we have more wallpapers than we can use. So, okay, bye boys. Thank you. Thank you. Transition time. All right, let's do a quick electrolyte break. All right. And I do want to go ahead and do one of our patterns while I'm thinking about it. So you can see it's hard. I'm kind of all over the place. Do I want to do an entire chapter to say that we went and looked at art for Red's boat? Do we want to talk about shopping where we went clothing and Nook's Cranny? I guess we could, because that took a little bit of time. But I think it makes a lot more sense to, when we're working on a big project like daily chores, just in general, that could be a chapter. But we're going to go put down the border around the butterfly. That might make a good chapter. So that's my thinking. Let's go ahead and work on another pattern for today. So yeah, we need to do these 2. So we'll change design. And we might be able to use this green down here at the bottom. It goes all the way down here. And it touches the bottom. I think it's bigger though. I think it's bigger than what we need. So it might just be better to go ahead and start over. Let me just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trying to count it. Actually, let's just count it like this. Okay. So it should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, it is bigger. I think it'll be just easier to go ahead and start with the clean slate. Okay, now we'll go back up here to the pen. All right, so since we're down here at the bottom thinking about the green, we want, I think instead of saying second large green, second darkest green, second lightest green, I'm just gonna start numbering them. So the lightest green will be 1, and then 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna start with green 4. That's not what I meant to do, hold on. Here we go. We'll start with green number 4, and that one's going to be 2 over from the center line. So 1, 2, and then 2 this way, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 more. And that's the darkest green done already. Okay, so then the lighter green number 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. And then it's going to come up here. It's up, 1 up, 1, oh no, 2 this way. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then diagonal 1, and that's 2. And then across from this one by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the green, and it goes all the way down to here and over 1. And that is green 3. So now we'll move to green 2, and that's going to be here. And then it moves back to single and comes over all the way over here and then down 1. And then in this little nook, it comes all the way down, over, down, all the way across, up and over, and it connects to this. And then in the center, we have the fill-in of the lightest green, or green number 1. And then we have our grout. Here's our darkest grout. So that's going to be here between these 2 and between these 2, and then perfectly aligned with this green here. Now that's done. Okay, so now we need our darkest pink, or pink number 4. And that's going to start here, and it's going to create that L shape we know and love. And across from it, over on this one, on the last grout, so over and up. And that's it for the darkest. So pink number 3 is next, and we want to go up straight to the line. And then above the line, we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then diagonal to it. And then over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's our darkest green. And it's going to go diagonal and down 2 and diagonal. And it connects to, no, I did that wrong. Okay, let's erase that. And let's count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it comes over 2. Perfect. And then pink number 3, that's going to be a 4 right here and a 4 across. We got 3 minutes left. And then in here, straight down, is 4. And then we're back to singles. Did I do that right? No, this should be the darker one, and then this should be the lighter one. Okay, that's better. And then it comes up from here. It goes straight up and over, straight up, over, up, across, down and over, and it connects. And then this will be the fill-in of pink number 1. Okay, and then we are back to the grout, which is the darker grout goes on the corners, just like the previous, and then the lighter grout comes all the way across there. And then we are to our beige. So our darkest beige, or beige 4, we're gonna come up and then make the L shape. Over, over, up. That's our darkest. And then we want beige number 3, and that's gonna fill in between those. It's gonna come up. No, it only comes up on this side. All right, that's interesting. And then it goes all the way up diagonal, because there's not going to be grout up here. And then it comes all the way down to meet this darker, but it's not even on this side. Okay, so then beige number 2 is here, and that's going to go all the way over, up and over, all the way up to here, where it's going to be a 4, then back to just 1, and then we skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then this one. Okay, this one should not be a 4. That's the problem. Let's just eliminate that one. Okay, so we're back to beige 2, right? So we skipped 3, we come over here. It's supposed to do this, but then this one needs to be invisible for now. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see what's happening. I'm getting confused. I'm looking at the wrong part of the pattern. Okay. So then this comes all the way down to connect. And now that gives us the right shape of beige to fill in. There we go. And that one's done. Okay. So now we've gotten one done, and that's the left side of the border. And then we just need to work on this one, and we can do that next time. Yep. So back to bouncing. All right. So I got to remember what we've done. Okay. So the pink balloon goes over here in the playground. We could put it right here next to the sandbox. Cute. I do want to put this stuff outside of our home. One of these will mail to somebody. Oh, and it stopped raining. So we could put on a noble dress, but let's just go ahead and leave our outfit on. Okay. I do want to check, see if there's any hybrids that we might want to dig up and move. No. And how about over here? I see the butterfly. No. Let's go ahead and come back up. So here's our campsite. We do need to shake all of our trees. Oop, I put that away. I did not mean to put that away. I think we have enough room to go shake all of our trees and do the, yeah. we have enough room for that chore. So let's go ahead and do that and collect all of our wasps, our money, and our 2 furniture items. Okay. Maybe I should expand the cliff around here too, just to create a bit more room, because these trees right here are kind of crowded together. And like we could move this one over to here. Okay. I have a coconut. We'll eat one. Let's move you maybe to here. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit better. Let's move back to that. We're going to want to put down some transparent hearts here because we don't want this to be a rock spawn area. Okay. I already shook that one. Here's a piece of furniture. It's a paper lantern. Oh, I like that. And we can customize that with our own design. So right now it's just the plain. Nope, I did not mean to erase you. I do want to go ahead and create our sky watching design and put that out. So we could possibly do that and then put it on that paper lantern as well. Oh, I didn't even see you. Okay. Cicada shell. I'm glad the little guy came out of it. How are we doing with... We only have one more spot. Okay. That means we're going to need to drop something because we have more than 5 wasps. And we currently have how many wasps in our pockets? Just 2. Okay. Oh, but you know what? That's silly. We can create more room. Okay. Actually, it won't because we'll have 2 left over. But that's okay because we can drop these outside of the shop so that in the event that we come to... Actually, I will wrap up one of the noble dresses. Maybe both of the noble dresses. And then, yeah, that'll use up all of our wrapping paper and give us one more slot. Okay. And then we do have 3 fossils. And that gives us 2 empty spots. All right. These ones will mail. We can wear this. That'll give us 3 empty spots. And that will allow us to get all 5 wasps in our pockets. Okay, that's better. A rotary phone. We've already gotten that before. I'm just going to leave it right now because I want to concentrate on getting all those wasps. There's another one. I caught a wasp that's got a sting. We could bring on the lower cliff there, we could bring that out a little bit more so that we have a bit more room on this cliff. We'll pick up that stick. I'm going to want to put a ramp right here, which is why I don't have a tree. But we could move this tree over one. Okay, that should fill up our pockets completely. But if we place this wasp, eat this coconut, let's scoot this tree over to, can we put it here? Or is that going to be too close to the water? Yes, we could. Okay, good, good, good. All right. No. All right, let's replace those hearts. Any more? Nope. Okay. Pick this wasp back up. Let's move this rocking chair and fishing rod out so it's a little bit easier to see. You know what? I'm gonna switch them. I'm gonna switch them. Okay, so we'll eat this one. Let's move these guys over. We're gonna scoot them down and move this tree over. Nope, this is not working. Scooch. Let's put, just drop the fossil. Pick up this tree. Let's, can we put it right here? I was going to clean up, but my pockets are full. I wasn't trying to pick up. I was trying to erase. Oh, right. I would like to pull this out of the way. And then this is going to be too close, but can we do it here? Can we plant a tree right here? Yes, maybe? No. Okay. Well then, how about this one right here? Can this be a tree? Yes. Okay. So then we can pick up the chair. We can scoot this fishing pole over. So I find that a lot of what gets my island to a 5-star rating is simply by placing stuff and letting it kind of sit for a day and then seeing how I like it. And so creating this little area, I think you can see it's a multi-day process. There we go. I like that. Okay, and did we get all 5 wasps? Yes, we did. All right, I want to mail these too. I want to put a lot of this, the rest of this outside of our house. Let's go ahead and go to the museum, because then we can, oops, oh, we're about to transition again. Okay. All right, let's go. Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone. It was probably loud in your ears if you're using a headphone, so I apologize for that. Okay, we need to tell Blathers we found Brewster and then assess these fossils. Oh dear, pardon me. Who, are you still searching for that certain coffee curating Columbidae? By which I mean Brewster. Columbidae cornered. Who? And allow me to add hoot. Why, that is simply wonderful news. Do tell. What did he have to say? He said, I hear you. Oh, that's simply marvelous news. What a relief. That Brewster is a punctual and precise fellow, so I expect he'll make his way here forthwith. What? I suppose that means... Oh dear, I must make arrangements for his arrival straight away. Who? To that end, I'm afraid I'll need to close the museum to all visitors tomorrow for construction. If everything goes as planned, we shall reopen the day after next with cafe service in place. It is my sincere hope that you will join us for a cup of joe on that date. All right, let's get these fossils assessed. Welcome to the Abylonia Museum. How may I be of service? Assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. These 3, which means there's probably at least one more out there. Ooh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Ooh, woohoo! These are rare fossils, each and every one. I say you have quite the knack for finding valuable fossils. Now, I do hope you will consider donating what you found. It is worthy indeed. The museum awaits. So let's donate those 3, and that will empty our pockets. And we can donate the giant snakehead as well. So it's 4 items. Woohoo! Several things I see. Let us take a look, shall we? Splendid. We will gladly take these off your hands. No need to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. I'm fine. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Thank you, Blathers. Bye. All right, let's see if we can do that final corner. Change design. And then yep, we're just gonna start with a blank slate again. Okay. There we go. And then we're gonna start up here at the top, 2 over from the line. And then we're gonna go across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should stop us 6. And this is the light grout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. And then the dark grout is diagonal on either side. And then we're going to do the beige. We'll do beige number 3. Okay, and that comes down 1. And it's also next to. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2, 3, 4. And then down and over 1. And then this gives us our darkest grout in an L shape. And then we're back to grout number 3, and that comes over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back to our darkest for the L shape. And then back to the lighter, number 3 rather. And this just connects to this grout. Okay, so that's that one. And then we do have a 4 of grout number 2 in this corner. And then back to single all the way around. And that just kind of outlines. Oh, no. Try that again. Over, down, over, down, over, down, over, up, and connect. And then this will be the lightest beige fill in. Okay. Next is the pink. Oh, but we need the grout first, actually. Okay. So then it's the lightest grout. It's just gonna copy straight up from here. So from one part of the darkest beige, L end point, then the darkest grout on either diagonal, and then diagonal, well, next to, we want not the darkest pink, but pink number 3. Here, and then diagonal, and that comes 4 down. and then it comes over diagonal 1, and then that's it for that side. So then up here on the inside, and then diagonal, and that comes all the way down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below the line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 below the line, and then diagonal once, and that's it for pink number 3. Let's go back to pink number 4, and that's gonna come down 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and again 1, 2, 3. And then this will be the darker grout, and that just matches it in height. And then it comes over diagonal 1, and then up is going to be the lighter grout, and that's going to go diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 1, 2, nope. Try that again. Up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that did not connect correctly. It should be here. Because those come, oh, this needs to come over 1. Okay. So then it's the third darkest green comes over here. And then this one is going to be the lighter. Yeah. And then this will be the lighter, and then this will be the darker. And then it matches, right? Perfect. Okay. So that's the light grout that we just did. And then we want the shadow color, which is this guy right here. And he's going to come over diagonal 1, go all the way across, and then up and over. So diagonal there. And then he's going to be diagonal here, and he crosses the line, goes 5 over. So across the line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it comes up diagonal and comes over 3, and then goes back down diagonal and comes all the way over short by 1 and goes up and over. And that'll be the rest of the stones. And we can work on those in a little bit. And this is going to be the darker grout. And that's going to come up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the lighter grout, 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then back to the darker grout by 1. That's not right. It should be 1 line. Oh, I just saw a hummingbird outside my window. These 3 need to stay empty. Okay, so let's just go back. We're going to leave that right now. Oh, it's because I did 4. That's why. So these should be the lighter one, and then this should be the darker one, and now it matches. Okay, so then let's come back over to the pink. And we're on pink number 2, and that's going to connect. It's going to get kind of complicated as we go through. It's just like kind of stair stepping down. 3, good. And then this comes all the way up to the top and over. Good. All right. And then the rest of this is the fill-in of the lightest pink. And then the pink is done. All right. So let's go back. Aw, it's transition time. We'll have to come back to this final piece after our next round of bouncing, but you can see the outline and how it's going to look. Okay. Water break really quick. Okay. So what are we up to? We need to go put all of these things over by the front. We need to mail these things. I know we have stuff that really needs to go into our inventory, but we just don't have room for it. Okay. We do need to pick up shells. I do want to outline this butterfly garden right here. So that's going to be Island Designer. We're going to start construction. Getting permission for construction. And we're going to put terracotta as an outline all the way around. So right here. So I guess we're going to need to do it like this. And then we'll corner that to soften it. Come back there. And then down. And over. And down. There we go. And then over. Connect that. Okay. And then come further in. And we'll go here. And then forward. Can we go forward here? Yes, we can. So then we need to erase this one right here. All right, and this one comes in. And actually, we gotta erase this one right here. And then we're gonna move forward. And then right here, and we'll come up as well. And then we'll come over here. I don't know if this is gonna look right because I kind of wanted to make that round in between because it's just gonna look flat otherwise. So maybe we'll just stop it here. I'm not sure how to make it curve here. I don't think I can. So then here. Over. And then we're gonna want to come back and make all of these curved lines. So it will, okay, that's actually gonna go here. We'll go back around the butterfly one more time to turn all of these into curves so it'll have a softer look. There we go. up and out and up. I am going to want to move Eugene's house down to the beach to get it out of the way, so we can start drawing and mapping out. We'll probably do it tomorrow though. Ooh. I want to make this area, not only is it going to be a butterfly pond, but I am going to want to scatter butterfly models all around it. Okay, oops, wrong button. Here we go. You got to come over one to connect those. And then here we go. All right, and then one more, and then down. And then let's go run over to the beach and see how it looks without the corners softened. Yeah, that's a nice outline. And let's go ahead and soften all those corners. All right. Continuing on to this side. I'm pretty sure I hear a balloon. Aw, that was a jewel beetle. We've already turned him in though. There it is. I found you, blue balloon. Want to make sure it's not over the water. And here. Good deal. Clay. But we don't have any other clay in our pocket to stack with. So, all right, nope, here we go. Back to the terracotta curving of all the lines. I do not know if there's a way to connect these without it looking strange. Now, I did read that if you have too much of a long, thin waterscape, then the game will assume that it's a river rather than a pond. And you can test that by putting your fishing pole in it. And if it kind of drifts somewhere, instead of staying in the, oh no, come back. Instead of staying in the same spot, that tells you that the game thinks it's a river rather than a pond. So let's see, how does that look? Yeah, that's nice. All right, so we could potentially draw some antennae. I don't know how this is going to look though. And if I stick it right here, is that going to make any sense? Let's see before we go do the other side. No, not really. I don't think so. But let's try it anyway. Is that even? Yeah. And then over. I mean, kind of. Kind of. I don't know. And then for the bottom, what if I draw it right here? Is that going to look good on the map? Does that give the indication of coming in? Kind of. Yeah. All right. We'll leave it as that way for a little bit, see how we feel about it over the next few days. Oh, it's back to another transition time. And let's finish up that border. And the next project I'm going to want to do with our sewing, sorry, I keep thinking of it as cross stitch. It's not. But the next project I'm going to want to do is a large 4-piece flower pattern to create these nice circular patterns along the ground, especially for over in Sarah Beth's area. Okay, so we're going to change this design. We've done the beige and the pink. Now we are working on the green. So let's continue with the dark green. And that's going to start right here and go down 3. And then it looks like it's the 9 all the way across. And then back to single, where it finishes right there. And that's it for the darkest. Green number 3 is going to come up 1 here. And it's going to fill in this spot right here. And then it's going to come up right here next to this grout, and then all the way over. And it finishes lined up right here. Yes. Now is the green number 2. And that's going to come all the way across until it hits the grout. And then diagonal. Again, diagonal, but this time down and over. And down. And then all the way across. And then up and over and connect. And that leaves these 3 light green to fill in. Awesome. And then this is not in the right spot. Oh, I see why. Okay, so the darkest shadow needs to be here? No? Okay. So then I need to put in 1 more line of green. And then this is supposed to be the lighter green. And this is supposed to be the darker green. And then we're back to the lightest green all the way up. No, it's not the darker green. It's, yeah, okay. There we go. And then that is catty corner or diagonal there. And then this is supposed to stay. Okay, so then this comes out here and there. And then these 3 stay blank. That looks good on, that looks good on that. Okay, and then we're just doing the beige. So now we're back to the beige. Okay, and so the darkest beige, we got 6 minutes. We're doing good on time. The darkest beige is down here, and it goes up 3, and then 9s all the way across, and then up 3. 1, 2, 3. That's good. And then the next beige number 3, I haven't quite gotten used to that yet. Okay, so then that's going to be 1 above all the way across, and 1 above. And then it comes up to where this ends, meets that, it goes diagonal. And then it comes above the line. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then diagonal 1 and a diagonal another one, and that meets where it's supposed to. Good, good. Okay, so then the beige number 2. No, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to undo rather. Okay, so let's go back into that, change design. We're going to beige number 2. Now connects, and that just kind of does an outline all the way around, right? And then it goes diagonal, and diagonal again, and fills that, nope, fills this one in, and then it doesn't do another diagonal, it does. And then the rest of this gets filled in with the lightest beige. Now that one's done. Okay, we still have 4 minutes. So today, when I can, I do want to, all right, let's see if we can get started on the next pattern, which is the flower pattern. All right. It's called Grassy Path Large Flower. And we're gonna, oh goodness, we have to copy it so that, okay, so we're gonna copy and put that here. And now we can go into it and change the design and then make it blank. Fill all. There we go. Fresh start. We're going to grab our pen, and it's the top right corner, I believe. And this one's going to be a bit tricky, I think, because the pattern that the designer has it in is they're green and they're white. And it's really pretty, but I do want the flower to be pink. And it'll be the darker pink. And it needs to be 2, 3, and so we're doing a stair step starting from the 3rd. So 2, 1, 2, and 3, and then over another one and back. And that's the center of the flower. And then we're going to want the next lightest, and that's going to create from this stair step, it comes up 1, 2, and 3, and then this is a 4, and that fills in. And then from this stair step, it comes over 1, 2, 3, and then fills in those 2. And we're at 1 minute 44 seconds. So this is the center of the flower. And then the next lightest is going to be this, like the center of the flower, and that's going to be 2 4s, like that. All right. And then it comes up here. Their design has a lot of detail in it, but I think I'm just gonna kind of do an outline and see how it looks with just the 4 colors. Three, over 1, up 1. I'm trying to outline here. And then up 1 and over 2. Skip 1. So it would have me skip, but it's still all part of the pink. So then those 2 are still part of it. And then above these is these 2. And then over 2 more. And then down and over 2. And then down and down, down, over. Down, down, over, down, over. And then diagonal. This is meant to be the outline of the petal, which I think we're just gonna fill in and see how it looks. And that's the petal. Okay. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to just do this and see how it comes out with just my 4 colors. Pink, green, flower, space. Can I spell out large? A-R, nope. So let's just do LG for large. Okay. And that's 1 flower petal. I don't know how this is gonna look because I'm not following the other person's pattern, but I do want to make it pink and green if possible. If we get through all of this and it isn't working, then we will go and do it exactly how they have it on their pattern, and we'll just have to have the white and green look. Okay. So back to bouncing. How does our pockets look? Okay, sorry, there was a crumb or something on my mini trampoline, and in my bare feet that does not feel the best. Nope, missed. Try that again. Here we go. Oh, we have a garden chair that we can take and sell. Okay. Let's see. Open. Rattan table lamp. Place. No, put this away. Can we turn this on? Oh, it was on. Okay, so we can go sell this. Is there anything else we can sell right now? I don't think so. I think everything else we need to put away. Well, we could sell the wasp nest. All right. Oh, I did want to check with our fishing line. It is moving. Oh no. So, that means that this is going to see it as a river rather than a pond. So we'll need to change the size of this. Just to double check, let me catch a fish and see what it's listed as. In which case we'll need to make the sides we'll need to shorten the bottom part. Okay, so this is, it says, yes, I caught a crucian carp. My skills are sharp, but I can't carry anything else. Let's swap it. Can we let go of the suckerfish? Because I don't think we can drop anything because it'll just vanish. Can we release the suckerfish? Yes, it went into the river. Okay. So let's look at the crucian carp. Crucian carp, it is a river. So we're going to need to change our butterfly, make it shorter. Oh. Okay. We have a spot. It's a fossil. We do need to fix it because we can't have no ponds unless we're going to leave that one pond. And the whole point of the butterfly pond is that it's a pond. So I want to fix that. Okay. Oh dear, pardon me. Do have a look around. No rush, take your time. But first, how may I assist you? Assess a fossil? What would you like me to assess? This guy. Confirm. Hoo-hoo! After some consideration, I can safely declare this fossil to be a diplotail. Quite remarkable, if only I could take it off your hands. Okay, so let's donate the fish. We would like to donate this guy. And we'll let him tell us all about it. Hooty-hoo, this must be a crucian carp. Okay. We have hit all of our rocks. We've shaken our trees. We do have tomatoes to harvest though. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your crucian carp? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. I wonder, do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian carp and a standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate the barbels, or rather the lack of them. And just what is a barbel? You ask, well, a barbel, I really don't know how to pronounce that. Looks a little something like a mustache. Oh, so it's like this thing. A run-of-the-mill carp will sport this unsightly facial hair, while a crucian carp is considerably better groomed. Okay. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger. It never did fill in quite right. Well, you're an owl. All for the best in the end, as mustaches go so much better with noses than with beaks. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff. Now, rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Might I help you with anything else? I'm fine. Okay, so we're gonna... I'll get the nook miles, but we're going to need to shorten our butterfly, which may mean we'll need to bring it in some as well. So maybe let's start bringing it in this way. I wonder if we'll be able to tell when it stops being a river and goes to being a pond. It's still moving. Oh, let's bring this in too. I think it's still moving. So what if down here we start bringing it in to connect? Like that. It's still moving. I think it might still be moving. All right, we need to make a fishing pole so we can test it. Let's craft fishing pole. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Keep crafting. We have 20 iron nuggets in our pockets, or in our storage rather. That's good. So we're getting ahead, a little bit ahead. Okay, what do we get? We got the crucian carp. Good. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So then let's put in our fishing pole and see if it moves. It's still moving. Okay. So then let's bring this up some. Did that do it? Yes, now this is officially a pond. Okay. So then let's fix it on the other side. That's even. And then right here, it comes back out. And then it comes up here and comes up again. Okay. I think that's even. So let me double check. Are you going to move? Nope. Okay, so we now have 2 ponds and we'll need to round these corners. Well, before we do that, let's just see how it looks, because maybe it looks good this way and we don't want to round them. We'll check. No, I do want to round them, but then we can also bring in the pattern as well. So let's round these really quick. And let's round this one as well. And then let's see how that looks off the map. Okay, that looks good. I don't think we need to keep rounding. So then let's go bring in the pattern. Okay. I want to bring this in, and we can test by catching that fish really quick and seeing if it is a river or a pond fish. But I'm pretty sure we've done this right, but just to be sure. Okay, I caught a giant snakehead, but I asked for a medium, but I can't carry anything else. Let's swap it. We can swap it for the clay. I do want to move my fishing pole back where it goes, so we can sell that guy. That gave us our 5 fish that we were supposed to catch for the day. And I believe the snakehead is a pond fish, but I do want to just double check. Giant snakehead, pond. Okay, we fixed it. All right, so then let's get back to working on this flower, and then we'll fix the path around the butterfly pond when we're done with this go round. So change design. Okay, and then we will make the petals over on this flower. That starts here and it comes up and over. So 1, 2, 3, and then over. And this comes up one more and over. right? And up and over. And this goes up to one below the line. And then up and up, over, and then up. And then we'll fill this one in with the rest of that. So that's the second petal. Okay, and then back to the pen. And then we will make a third petal. So starting from these two, maybe make the third petal darker. So that's going to come over from here and go to 2 short of the line. No, it needs to be 4. So over here, 2, up, over, up, and then all the way over. And that gives us the outline for this one. And that's the third petal. Okay. It doesn't look right. Maybe if I do this, it'll differentiate between them more. I don't think it's looking right. What if I draw the line between them like that? Kind of outline it. I don't know. And then if I outline this one, and then if I outline this one, because I'm kind of thinking I need to just follow her pattern as it is. I'm not sure that that's looking good at all, because I am not as creative as the artists who created this. Let's put that up here, because this is a good non-heart-filled spot. Okay. Oh, we would need to move this over anyway. Let's see. Copy. No, we want to swap it, right? No, we can copy it. It's fine. Delete it. And then maybe we should just kind of stick to just this basic part of the flower, put all 4 down, and then judge it at that point. That might be the smarter way to handle this. No, come here, right there. Good. And then this one is the one. We still got 3 minutes. So I want to change this design. And then let's just start with the fresh slate. And then we want to have we're looking at the top left. So that's going to be this one right here. All right, I'm opening up the pattern. And that comes over 4 from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's 2, and then 3, and then 3. So that's the darkest. And then the next darker. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do that. Pink number 3 comes up like this. There we go. And then we start drawing out the petals. And this one has green in the center here. So if I start, we want to come 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1 minute left. We actually, let's just do the outline of it. So we go all the way up, plus 2 above the line. And then we have a little 4, and then 2 over, and then down and over 1, and then down 1, 4. And then diagonal. And then all the way down. So we do want to leave some green here. And that green, there should be a 4 right here. So we want to leave the green there. And so this connects right here. And then right here, we fill it in with the lightest. Okay, and then back to, we got 47 seconds left. We'll see if these two connect anyway. Okay, so when we come down here from 4, from here, this one is grass. No, it's just going to stay empty, I think. No, it is the darkest green, so we can leave that as is. All right. We'll do this one the lighter green. So from here, we come over, over, up, up, over, 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 up, and then over 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the next petal. So let's see how that's going to look on the ground next to the first one that we put down. Now, here, it's kind of lining up. Okay, back to bouncing. Now, let me see what our step count looks like. We are at 8,285 already. Okay, so I think we'll leave the rest of this one for tomorrow. Let's go ahead and place a bunch of hearts down because this is too open for the rock trap. All of this needs to be hearted. I do want to fix the butterfly outline, but that might not be the more important one. The more important thing might be to water. No, we don't need to water our stuff because the rain did that for us. Okay, just a gentle reminder to both me and you, this is the messy middle right now. I don't enjoy the messy middle, but if I think back on all the other islands that I started with Animal Crossing, And I always feel a lot of anxiety in the messy middle, but then as time goes by, it looks better and better, and I'm pleased with the, oh, I want to move this over. And we could have another bench right here as well. All right, so this pond is fixed. Do I have room? I do not have room in my pockets. We can sell. You know what? I definitely want to give everybody their gifts. That will be, we can always come back and do the pond, adjust the pond outline later, but I do want to find everyone and give them their gifts, because I don't want to let anybody go until we've gotten their picture. And currently we don't have anybody's picture. So, hey Patty. Hey there, how now? Here's a gift. You're giving me a thing? Yes. And we do want to mail the noble dresses also. Ooh, what is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. An iron wall lamp? Are you like for sure that I can have this? Thanks, Sorsha. I've low-key been wanting something like this for a while. I'm so gonna show this off in my house as soon as I figure out where to put it. I wanted to say thanks, but with like an object. It's a desert outfit. Oh, I do like the desert outfits. Those are pretty. All right, Samson. Yo, Sorsha, feeling strong. Pipsqueak. This is for you. What do you got, Pipsqueak? There you go. Haha, I wonder what could it be? An iron wall lamp, seriously? You crushed it. I absolutely love this sort of stuff. I can't wait to show this off. I was also looking for an excuse to move my stuff around, so this really is perfect, Pipsqueak. Here's something for you, an embroidered tank. Take it, don't be shy. All right. Hey, Pecan. There you are, Chipmunk, and looking fabulous as ever I see. For me, you shouldn't have. There you go. I think Eugene is singing back there. Oh, I can't wait to see what's inside. I must be dreaming. This can't be an iron wall lamp. How splendid. I've been wanting something just like this. Thank you, Sorsha. Now, where shall I place this for maximum impact? Oh, just thinking about it is so exciting. How can I thank you? Ah, why don't you take this reward of a sleeveless shirt dress? Thank you, Pecan. Let's put this away. I know I have a bush to plant in our rock garden. Hey, what's the good word? Here's a gift. Oh, for real? And I do want to move Eugene's house. I don't want to forget to do that. Oh, I can't wait to open this. Oh my gosh, is this really an iron wall lamp? You've got a great sense for luxury, Sorsha, almost as good as mine. I can't wait to find just the right spot for it in Casa de Eugene. Hold up, I can't let you just give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Aha, how about a tunic tank? All right, let's get Eugene's house really quick. And I did also want to time travel to 7 and then go on a regular. Oh, Tom Nook is missing, so we can't do Eugene's house until we talk to him in the hotel. All right, let's get our miles, our bonus miles. Once per day, accessing the Nook stop will award you bonus daily miles. 5 days in a row gives us 200. Please select from the following service. All right, Nook miles ticket. I will go ahead and get one. Actually, I cannot because my pockets are full, of course. Okay. Let's keep giving gifts as we work our way backwards. Okay, so this is another pond. We're gonna leave it for now. Hey, Broccolo. Have you been using reactions? I'm gonna teach you a real good one today. Oh. Has anyone said you don't have as many crumbs on you today, but you're too bashful to say thanks? No worries, just do this. All right. I've never had that happen where I walk up and start talking to a villager and they teach me a reaction. Normally what happens is they see me, they shout my name, and they run over to me. So this is interesting. See, you can tell I'm real flattered even though I haven't said anything. So now if you need to, just use bashfulness and everyone will understand how you feel. Thank you, Broccolo. I learned the bashfulness reaction. All right, let's give you your gift. This is for you. What are you giving me? Not that. Here we go. I can't take it. I'm going to open it. Wait a second. Are you kidding me? An iron wall lamp. Thanks. I love this kind of stuff, but you knew that, didn't you? Once I've cleaned up my house, I'll set this out. I can't wait to hear what all my bug friends think about it. Here, Sorsha, a baby romper just for you. Eat it. We might give that to Sarah Beth, because Sarah Beth is representative of our inner child. Oh, Broccolo, you got my way. We'll place it. All right. Any other fish? Yes. Place it. Oh, I guess we can't put these guys on top of each other. All right. Try that again. Place it. Okay. Wasp. Place it. And wasp here. Place it. Place it. And place it. And one more. Place it. All right. And then I do have that one as well. Okay, I can sell this. All the rest of this is going to go in my house. I can sell the Diplo tail also. I need to plant this in a rock garden. I bet the other, how many do we have? We have 3 more. I bet they're all in their houses. Okay. So can I just plant you right here? Yes, done. All right, let's go see if we can find anyone else in their houses. Oh, I see a balloon. That's green. What is this? Striped socks. We'll wear them. Those are black and white. That's going to be a no. We'll sell those. Okay. Let's find our other villagers. And then we'll go find Tom Nook. Okay. Those are 2 houses. There's no smoke. The windows are not open. Elvis. Elvis is home. All right, Elvis is in the building. His home building. Hey, Elvis. Not much to see, I suppose, but go ahead and make yourself at home. Do you want this? You're giving me something? Yes, sir. There you go. I wonder what it is. I'm excited to open it. No way, you're giving me an iron wall lamp. Thanks, was just thinking I could use one of these doodads. Next time I spiff up my place, this will come in handy. Let me thank you, a glass holder with a candle. Enjoy. Okay. Bye, Elvis. All right, so we still have 2 gifts left to give. He's not home. So I'm guessing Cherry is one of the ones that's home. That's still Eugene. Okay. It's a pink orchid. We want the pink orchid because we want their butterfly model or bug model. Did you see her go on the defensive? Got her. Awesome. Okay. An orchid mantis. Our friendship is blooming. Okay. So Cherry. Nope. Let's give her her present. Oh, that knock was a different sound. It was more of a thump thump. Oh, she's doing her DIY. Got a groove going now. This is starting to rock. What? What you doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it out. I'm making a cool pansy crown. Okay. This DIY stuff takes some major elbow grease, so I like to go all in on it. It's so worth the effort, though. I do want to give it a try. Yes, please. Although we don't have any pansies. All right, here's the recipe. Go study up. There we go. I can't wait to see how yours comes out. There's nothing like building something with your own hands. We'll learn that. Okay, sweet. All right, let's try all of this on to see what we can sell. Nope. Desert outfit. That's the pink one. I like that one. Embroidered tank. I like the pink. Sleeveless shirt dress. That's nice too. A tunic tank. We'll sell that. Oh my gosh, that is hard on my eyes. Desert outfit, embroidered tank. We'll put this back on and casual pants back on. All right. That's cute. Let's put away this. Golly, that gave me a little bit of dizziness just looking at that out of focus shirt. We're gonna sell that guy. That's cute. Okay, so the baby romper we can put over by Sarah Beth's house. We have 2 more people to find. Who have we not found? Caroline. I haven't seen Caroline in a while. And we've seen everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. I thought I only made 8 iron wall lamps. Did I talk to somebody and not give them their gift? I don't know. Oh, don't run in there. Okay. If you run through the flowers, it takes them from a full bloom to a bud. Talked to all 3 of them. I talked to Eugene. Talked to Elvis. This is Caroline's house, right? Are you out on the beach maybe? I do find that when a villager has a thought bubble to move, that they're frequently down on this part of my beach, down here somewhere, and they tend to be walking around. All right. Did a DIY and I got the stuff wrong, so I made this on accident. Man, I tell you, I'm all accidents today. I could have kept it just for me, but I like sharing fun stuff. If you make it scream, I made it. The DIY Rex, who did it himself. All right, we got a wildflower crown. Okay. I don't think I've ever gotten the wildflower crown before. That's a new one completely to me. Okay, let's see what we got. We don't have any pansies, but these are the hybrid pansies anyway. Red, orange, and white windflowers. We could go ahead and make this right now. And we could make the partition wall as well. Okay, I'm not stopping to pick up any of the seashells. Let's see if we make the partition wall, that will use up some of the supplies in our inventory, in our storage. Let's craft partition wall. It's not going to use up enough to clear out a slot, but we can go ahead and place it in our house anyway. Okay. Let's just go place it in our house. And then we can just hang the clothes we're going to keep up on the wall. Okay, what if we move this next to the bed and then put the partition wall right here? Yeah. That looks strange, but all right. On the wall, we want to put our clothes that we're going to keep. The problem with putting the clothes up on the wall is it's hard to get them out if you want to wear them. Nope, that's the one we're going to sell. So we want to put that back down. Let's move this up so we can grab this and sell it. Okay. Baby romper we're going to put outside of Sarah Beth's house. The shirt. Yep. Okay, we're going to sell that. Glass holder with candle. I want to put that down somewhere. Maybe just put it right here. And it's got the blue wax in it. All right, tropical turban. Let's hang that up on the wall where we can see it, please. That's better. Okay, sticks, can we put, no. Can we put the sticks in storage? Yes. Glowing moss? Good. Can we put the butterfly? Oh, good, we can. How about the orchid mantis? No. Okay. Let's put the orchid mantis right here. Okay, so these guys we're going to sell. Sporty sandals we want to hang on the wall. Okay, they can go on top of the there. Okay, that's fine. We're going to put this by Sarah Beth's house. Natural garden chair we need to sell because it is the hot item of the day. We need to mail those to paper lantern. I do want to customize that. And then we can put it outside of our house. So we can do spring, summer, fall, winter, a pattern or a custom design. And we can do, right now we can do these petals. We could do one of our trees. That's nice. We could do one of our pink and green. But let's go with the tree. It's nice. And we'll put that outside of our house. And I think our pockets are pretty well organized. I do want to mail these too. Give that to Sarah Beth. Okay. And then I want to go talk to Tom Nook, get the hotel done so that we can move Eugene's house. Okay. All right. Baby romper goes up here. Excuse me. I hope that wasn't too loud in the microphone. I apologize. Baby romper. Nope. Right here. Let's see how that looks. Nah, I'm gonna sell it. Okay. So let's go sell. And then we need to go talk to Tom Nook and do the whole hotel opening. I want to sell. We are selling baby romper, natural garden chair, wasp, Diplo, and striped socks. Good, good. I think we'll just leave the tomatoes for today. Sold. I want to move Eugene's house, and then I want to go do Happy Home Paradise because I suspect this right here is going to be the last rebound active 10 minutes. So we got 400 miles for that. Nice. Okay. And then because of the storage problem, I think I want to prioritize upgrading our house again. Oh, I could pick that up. I'm just gonna leave it. Tomorrow Sorsha can deal with it. Let's go do the hotel bit, and then we'll talk to Tom Nook and move Eugene's house, because that's gonna be the start of a long process, moving all the houses. All right. Oh, Sorsha, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Ahoy there, you already know me, I'm Captain. And this here's the wind and the sails, me wife. Ahoy, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard a hotel was going up, I had to come and see it. And this island, so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks are bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Bright idea. Sorsha, do you think I could talk you into preparing the guest rooms? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. It's no different from how you decorate your own home. Yes, yes. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? What if I say, I suppose? I had a feeling you'd lend a hand. So we're just going to ignore that. That was a lukewarm response, I guess. You're one of the good ones. All right. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have the time to pitch in. I'm giggling because they're acting like I was like, sure, you can count on me. Instead, I was like, I suppose. With support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Well, I should get going now. I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. Thank you. And does that mean that, well, we don't have any hotel stuff, so we can't buy our cat plushies or any of the other cool items from the hotel. So I might not want to wait as long as I was thinking, because I was thinking we should just prioritize getting to 30 on Happy Home Paradise. But then the hotel has its, whoa, almost lost my balance there. The hotel has its own group of products that are unique. Sorsha, could I please see you for a moment? Apologies for the interruption. There's one other thing I'd like to get your help with, Sorsha. With the hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the goods Avalonia offers. What do you mean? Oh, Sorsha, you kidder. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. You'll need to procure the materials to fulfill the requests yourself, but there is a bonus in it for you. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets, good for obtaining items from the hotel souvenir shop. That's right. So then we could possibly get all of the hotel tickets we need from here to purchase anything and everything we want to purchase. What do you say? I don't mind if you only help when you have time. Can we count on your assistance? Of course. Thank you. Yes, yes, I knew I could rely on you, Sorsha, so allow me to briefly explain how this works. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. Simply craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising salesman, jeez, sales, the puns, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting to the outside world the wonders of Avalonia. Yes, yes. Yar, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me, you landlubbers. What I've just explained to you, plus some additional details, is written on the sign next to the box. Have a look if you forget any of the details. For your first step, you should check the box to see which items we're requesting. Oh, you can also check the request using the DIY Recipes app on your trusty Nook phone. The information is shown on the new DIY request page. Convenient, Check from anywhere, anytime. That's everything from me. Thank you for all of your help. Now he should be available to go move Eugene's house. So we'll worry about doing the DIY stuff later, but it's really helpful. Oh, I should move this back to the shop. It's really helpful when, for example, by the time I got to the hotel, I'd already been playing for at least 6 months. I had a ton of stuff in my inventory, and I had been piling it up basically for when I needed it. We still need Cherry, right? Oh, he's wearing his noble coat we gave him for his birthday, and it looks so nice. Yay. Okay. And what we have in our pockets to mail is our noble dresses. So now we can ask to move Eugene's house. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. This is the construction consultation counter. Let's talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss. I would like layout changes. Excellent. And which building did you want to move? An island home. And we need to talk to Eugene. There we go. Eugene, understood. The construction cost will run you 10,000 bells. Should we talk to him? Eugene, yes, let's do it. Yes, yes, very good. Let's ask Eugene what he thinks of the idea. Wait just a moment while I contact him. We can only move one house a day, but we could also purchase a ramp, but we just don't have the bells for it, and I do want to focus all of my bells towards paying off the house loan. So Eugene, do you want to move where Sorsha thinks you should move? Of course I do. Sorsha hasn't led me astray yet. Yeah, buddy. We got 1 minute left. All right then, sounds good. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Sorsha. Okay. Boom. We can do it. Okay, well, Sorsha, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. Next, I'd like you to pick out a new spot for Eugene's home. You'll find a moving kit in your pocket to use it to place this home wherever you'd like it to go. Okay. Let's move this down to the beach. We'll go to Harvey's Island to get that little blurb. We still have not found Cherry. I was thinking we would just put this next to Samson's house. Build here. Too close to the ledge. Let's move over one. Build here. I need to move back one. Yo. Hi. Guess what? I got something for you. Oh, a shirt. Or clothing anyway. You ready for this? It's my old school uniform with a necktie. All right. Thank you, Eugene. I hope you like it. The spontaneous gift is a good sign of our friendship level being higher. One more back. Maybe just scoot it over this way. Here we go. No, we can move back. One. Okay. Yes. Nope, I meant to just do it. No, that's fine. Okay. It is a good spot. Thank you. The villagers are so cute when they sing. Okay, so that will allow us to get started on laying out the houses up there so that we can adjust the spacing along the whole neighborhood, along this whole entire road. Okay. So I'm guessing we'll want to put it here, the next house. But should that be the farmer's house? Because I'm thinking the farmer's house should maybe even, well, maybe around here. We'll get all that laid out. Look at all these tomatoes to harvest. This is great. We'll deal with that tomorrow. Let me check my step counter. Yes, we are at 10,506 steps. So we are technically done for the day. So let's go ahead and mail these 2 items. I guess we'll just hold off on giving Cherry her lamp because I don't want to run into the museum and look for her. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's Rossetti. That's fine. So we did not get everything done today. I still did want to go on a Captain Island boat tour. We are not getting to that. I did want to collect the tomatoes. Actually, I'm good, thanks. Let's do the mail first. But we did hit all of our rocks and shake all of our trees, so that's good. We're gonna send a letter. We want to send this to Caroline because I'd like to see the green noble dress on her neon orange. Okay, we're gonna just do this really quick. So we'll do I love you, I-L-Y, and give her the present. There you go. Okay. And the other noble dress goes to, let's see, send one. We want to send it to a resident. We want to send, oh, Patty. That's who I wanted to give it to. Although Pecan would be cute too. Let's give it to Patty. Sounds good. Just choose a card. And we'll do flip-flops and I love you. I-L-Y, confirm. Present. There we go. Okay. And now let's go to Harv's Island. And then we'll go to work. Hey there again, what can I do for you? I want to fly. Roger. So just to get the paperwork all done, visit Harv's Island. Roger that, good buddy. I can set you up right now. All packed. Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. What would dodos do? Okay. Harv's going to show us around and tell us what his plans are, I believe. Hold on, Harvey is AWOL, away without leave. Not like him to abandon his post or do much of anything, really. Except there's a new path over there. Land-based recon's not my area, so it looks like it's up to you. Okay. Here we go. And he and Harriet are talking. I think Harriet might be his partner. So did you get the little note I sent you? Well, you must have since you're here. I'm so excited to share this with you. This right here is going to be the heart of our new collective. I've really put my soul into this. Aw, but I've had plenty of help from all kinds of folks along the way, like my old pal Harriet here. Well, they're not romantic, I wouldn't think. Not with that kind of language. You don't call your girlfriend my old pal, right? We go way back. You can call her Hattie for short if you want. They most certainly cannot call me that, Harv. Only you can call me that. Sorry, sugar, I'm Harriet. It's nice to finally meet you. I've heard all about you from Harv here. Well, there you have it. So where was I? Oh, right, my dream collective. Well, this is what I envision as the heart of the movement, a central plaza filled with co-ops. Now here's the business part where it gets kind of ugly. I hate even talking about bells, you know? But a co-op cannot build itself without a little cooperation. So I think the best idea is to have a little fundraiser. Every time we raise enough capital for a co-op, we get a new one going. Golly, did I just say capital? Well, I suppose that's my sales pitch. Sorry, I never was cut out for sales. But I'd be mighty grateful if you were interested in helping us realize this dream. Even if it's only a little bit at a time, every little bit helps. Leave it to me. Aw, that's great. Out of this world. I knew I could count on you to help me, Sorsha. I actually got another old pal to volunteer as well. You know my buddy Lloyd, don't you? Well, he was so kind as to reach out to some of his pals, also named Lloyd, and they'll all be volunteering. So when you're ready, just go ahead and talk to any old Lloyd about which co-op he's collecting for. Feel free to explore the area, meditate, or snack on some vegan pumpkin nachi if the mood strikes. I don't know if it's nachi or naki. Thanks again for helping us, and I'll see you around. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll donate to Leaf's area. Hello, good friend. We are accepting donations to fund a botany expert with the greenest of thumbs, friend. And we'll donate, everyone's goal is 100,000 bells. We will donate 1,000 bells because we are going to save our bells for paying off our home loan, which we'll probably be able to do with that tomato harvest tomorrow. Okay, so let's go on to work. Are we able yet to fly straight to work from here? I hope so. Oh, right, I'm supposed to mention that we've expanded our little operation. Now we've got direct flights to Paradise Planning, which should reduce your turbulence a bit. Oh, and thanks for choosing Dodo Airlines, where it doesn't take wings to take wings. All right, so what would you like to do? I want to go to work. So you're going to work. Roger that. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed and stuff? Time for takeoff. Roger, let's pack snacks and make tracks. So that's really beneficial because it saves us one trip before we can get to, because before we'd have to fly back to our airport and then from our airport fly over to work. So, hey, good to see you. You should say hi to Lottie when you can. All right, let's get our DIY and see who's here. This is Shep. I think that's Maggie, the pig. I think that's who she is. I'm blank. Oh, Molly. Okay, we're gonna decorate for Molly. I love Molly. She's a sweetheart. Okay. Message bottle. Congrats on finding my treasure. I was rereading my old notes on how to become a pop star and found this fab recipe. I'll share it with you since you found this bottle. You have to make it. Ruby Master Crafter. And it's a natural garden chair, which we already know. I did want to get more vines and glowing moss. And there's Jeremiah playing over in the sand. Up. So the cool thing about vines is you can string them around your island as decorations for your cliffs. I like to do that. I like to do that a lot. But to start with, we need to save our vines for the rock pillar if we're going to put more of those in our garden, which we could put more of them in our garden. But we could also, when we get them, put bug models, like butterfly models, in the spots where the rock pillars are. So this is a non-broken rock pillar. And then this is a rock pillar that we've already made. And then this here in the middle is a stone arch. And we'll get the recipe for these things as well. And then this is a chair you can sit on right here. We'll get that recipe later. Okay. I think that's everything. No, I see something down back that way. Okay, and there we go. All right, so now we can go, we've already gotten our DIY, so let's just go take care of Molly's house and then we'll be done for the day. I realized yesterday's stream with all the extra steps that was 4 hours long, and that's just too long. It's too long for me, it's too long for you. Hi Sorsha, it's good to see you. Another patchwork chair. Oh, this thing, I never used it on my island before. It's 17,000 for something I never found a place to put. I don't know. Hey Wardell. Hello. What do we have in our pockets? Okay, we can go, let's see if we have room in our storage to put this stuff. I'm not sure that we do, but let's try. Ooh, put something away. Vines. This is more than your storage can handle right now. Okay, so let's see, do we have vines in our storage? Get something out. We have glowing moss. Okay. I think we might, did we pick up that clay? I don't remember. What do we have in our pockets? Just coconuts. Okay. So let's put the glowing moss away. And then we can, I don't think there's going to be a note in here. No, not yet. All right, so let's go take care of Molly's house. What's up? Are you looking for some work, Sorsha? I'm ready to work. Okay, let's get you working. Good luck out there. Molly is a sweet little duck. She's a normal personality. I tend to find that I really like most of the normal villagers. They tend to be the cutest. I think this is Sandy. And then I think this is Maggie. I want to grow a lovely garden to create a restorative space. But Molly, I've always wanted to run my own publishing house. Oh, you're with Paradise Planning? This is a lovely island. You know, I've been looking for a vacation home on one of the islands around here. Could you help me? Let's chat. Yay, thank you so much. Let's get started right now, Quackity. Thanks for your time, Quackity. I think I'd like for my vacation home to feel something like this. So we got magazines, a filing cabinet, and a desk. Oh, that's very nice. I really like your concept. All right, now the next step is for you to choose an island for the client, Sorsha. And you may be aware of this already, but you can choose the same location that you've already used for previous vacation homes. I am aware of that, thank you. So a publishing house, it's very businessy, right? It's businessy and maybe hard to get to, so we'll put her over here. Seems like a lovely spot. I can't wait to see it in person, Quackity. Now, Molly, we found an excellent location for you, but you'll need to see it for yourself before we begin. Sorsha, please lead Molly to the site and best of luck. Excellent. So this is where I'll be vacationing, huh? It's like a dream come true. I cannot wait to see the finished home. Well, I'll leave you to it. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you too. A tiny publishing house. Well, it's a tiny house. All right. I kind of want to do this style again. Dark brown. Do we have, this is an orange. A brown thatch. We have a white. What if we give her, I want to do the white clay exterior with a hint of pink on it. And then we can give her the fancy royal pink door. Yeah, I like that one the best. All right, and then a wreath. I tend to not put a wreath with this fancy door because it's already got the gold on it as decorative. But I like that, so we'll go with that. Okay. Let's go on in. We could also put palm trees around the outside as well. That would be nice. All right, let's make this place bigger. There we go. And then this way we can have a reception area as well as a secretary area and an office. So we can put this over here, flip this around. This will be back here. Let's go ahead and put up some partition walls. That's going to be here. So we'll make a little office area. We'll make the office a little bit bigger. We'll put the secretary out here. Turn. There we go. We'll put more partition walls to separate the office. No. There we go. What else do we have? Okay, a modern office desk chair. This can go for the secretary up front. Let's put this back against this partition wall right here. So she would be, whoever her receptionist would be right out here up front. They need a plant in the corner for sure. She likes that. Okay. We could do a poster stand, which might be like what kinds of books they publish. Is there such a thing? It's a movie, photo, pattern, photo, movie, musical, concert, jazz concert, art exhibition, painting exhibition, and pottery exhibition. None of that really is. Well, is there a magazine? Did we see a magazine photo? No. Well, that could be for the photo. Could be for like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay. What kind of tablet device that can go on the, like a check-in screen kind of situation for a client? And a clipboard. No, that doesn't make sense. You wouldn't need a tablet and a clipboard, would you? Is there a better desk we can use for the receptionist, or it's a simple table, ranch low board, podium, a den desk, basic teacher's desk, sturdy office desk, lecture hall desk. Let's see, what do we have here? Silver with a mat, gray with documents, wood grain, white. I think gray with documents makes more sense back here. So then we can bring this around for the secretary to use. She does need a rug under her chair. And then we'll face this forward, and then look, like these are the magazines we've published, so take one. Okay, let's put Molly in her chair. So it's a small publishing house, so maybe she acts as receptionist and I don't know, behind the scenes worker. Let's see, we do need a bulletin board for sure. Style, standard, bright. Let's do standard. Scenery, people. Maybe these are successful authors. All right. Okay, that'll be good. We could do the white. Well, that doesn't make sense. An office wall. Yes, that does make sense, because you would want to have your windows closed for privacy, right? But then maybe on the back wall, we could do the open. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. I do want some partitions over here though, because this will be like the locker room. Okay, so do we have lockers? I don't know that we have lockers yet. We might not have unlocked lockers. We do need couches for the waiting room, and maybe a low wooden table. A vintage sofa, or a simple sofa, or double sofa. We could do yellow and green, blue, white, light brown, dark brown, and black. What if we do green? This could be not just like a locker room, but like maybe an employee break room kind of situation. And then we want to put this out here. So maybe they would have a different couch, but it'd be less expensive looking, right? So white, pink, yellow, green, light blue, purple. Let's do the green in here as well. And we'll hide it behind this partition wall. Okay. A little table for the break room. We do a project table. We got natural wood, light wood, and dark wood. Maybe that makes more sense over here in the office. All right. I'm thinking like a fridge or something in here. Do we have anything like that? Office cabinet. We can put that. We can put that back here. Wait, where's the front? There we go. Okay. You need a chair back here, Molly, for your office desk. Do we have any other office desks? Well, that's fancy. We could do the den chair. Camel, brown, green, red. Let's keep the green theme going. She likes that. All right. Do we have, a large magazine rack? Let's put that over in our waiting room. No. All right, we don't have enough room that way, so let's scooch this over one. And then maybe turn it this way. In which case, let's make this darker wood. That'll fit better. Okay, maybe, do we have like a water pitcher or something? We could put the magazine rack over by the couch. And we can do a cafe, travel, fashion, sports, comics, kids, weekly news. We do that. Let's put this down here. In the corner, can we fit another monstera? Or a Schefflera, maybe? Oh, that's nice. And then let's do a welcome mat. You go over here at the entrance. Thank you. Okay, so I do want some other rugs, some softer rugs, but smaller. Brown shaggy rug. I'm glad we finally got that. That's good. Okay, this is nice for over here, but I want that in here. Okay, and then over here, maybe we could do the brown shaggy rug for the waiting area. Oh, it's not going to fit because, well, it does kind of glitch over into this other room. What if we move this over and then we move that there? That's better. Okay, so that brown shaggy room area. Yeah, that's good. But I'm not sure. Do we need all of this space right here for a Schefflera? Because that's 4. I don't think we do. Oops. Let's see. Where are my plants? Do I not? That's bed, furniture. We got this plant partition. We could maybe stick that behind where Molly currently is. And then put this over here in the corner. That's nice. Okay. And then, yeah, we can stick this back here. And then maybe another one of these to go right here. All right. And then she's got the filing cabinet there as well. I do want to put like, oh, we could put some lamps on the floor too. So a green one would look nice over here. Because they're over here, they're waiting, but they're also reading. That's nice. Okay, maybe also one in the break room. There we go. Can we shift this back? Yes, we can. And if we shift it right here, I don't know that we can squeeze past it. Yeah, that's awkward. I don't like that. Okay. So we'll stick it over here. And then we'll give them another low table. So maybe actually we'll stick it here and give them the low table here. It's just a quiet little getaway. I did not see a refrigerator or anything like that. Here's a water cooler. Okay, maybe that would make more sense. We could stick it right here. That would make sense, right? Because then both the secretary and the people in the waiting room could look for it. All right, but I do still want to put stuff here. So miscellaneous, what do we have? We could do a mug. Yellow, red, blue, green, of course. Square logo, round logo, fish, carrot, cheese. Let's just do no logo. All right, that can go there. I mean, it's a publisher's house, so I'm not sure that we would want food necessarily in the waiting room, especially because we do have the water right here. But maybe in the break room. Although, would this coffee fit on this desk? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so when she's not busy working as a secretary over here and she's working in her chair back here, she's drinking her caffeinated hot drink. Okay. What if we stick this lamp over in the corner? That might look nicer. And then I feel like we should have like a little book on the table for when they're taking a little work break. There we go. Book. Western literature, Japanese literature, encyclopedia. Actually, let's put that in the waiting room table, because that could be fun for the people to look at, right? And then we don't want people to take a very long break in the break room, so let's just give them a magazine. Fashion, outdoors, yes, because while they're at work, they're dreaming about their vacation home, right? On top of the filing cabinet, we could put a little Arthurian plant. That's nice. Let's do that one. She likes that. Okay. All right. Anything on the walls? Well, I think we should have a fan. No, you know what? Let's have an air conditioning. Yeah. And we can put that up top, out of the way. Maybe against this. This one has more room. No. We'll put that there. Okay, how about hanging plants on the wall? She likes that. No, I meant pitcher plant. Oh, we've got these three. Let's not repeat it then. We don't need to repeat. Here we go. Although maybe we'd have a nice wall planter over in the waiting room area. A little bit fancier. There. And then over here. Trying to get a little bit fancy by having them set up not in a straight line. You could do an exit sign. Although if it's a small publishing house, I'm not sure that that was the vibe we really want. Okay, wait, this way. Okay. We have access to a lot more of these. That's nice. All right, I think that's pretty full. Although, would it make sense to move this here? No, I like it better here. Okay. All right, let's go in and get a picture of Molly working away at her desk. Can we do that? Molly, you're not supposed to be sleeping at your desk. There we go. That's nice. She's just being cute. Okay. Yeah, let's use this photo and then let's go ahead and do the montage and see if we can get anything else cuter. It is, no, it's not ready. We need you to have a rug. I forgot to give you guys a little rug back in the back here. Okay. White simple mat, simple avocado mat. Because we want, she needs softness under her feet too. Right? Let's put this in the waiting room. And then we'll do another one of these and put that under her chair. That's better. Okay. Yeah, that's nicer. A little bit more cozy. No, you gotta have your eyes open. Thank you. Yeah, that's nicer. Okay, let's do the montage and see if we can get anything cuter. So, how is the vacation homework coming along? Is it ready yet? It's ready. Oh, how lovely. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the time and effort you put into this. You've made me so happy, Quackity. Yay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that's good. I'm so in love with my new vacation home, I can't stop admiring it. Feel free to hang out and relax a bit if you have time, Sorsha. I need to head back. All right then, be careful on your way back, Quackity. All right, that was pretty good. Thanks so much, Sorsha. All right, this time you've earned 9,000 Poki. Finished for today, or will you work a little longer? I'm finished. Take it easy and rest up. Okay. So we adjusted our butterfly river into a butterfly pond the way we really wanted it to be. I'm glad we checked on the size there. We did our chores. We opened the hotel. Yeah, today was just a good chore day overall. So, all right, well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I hope that you have a cozy time until I see you again, hopefully tomorrow.